Situated just off a road near Inverness, it is an ancient site of pilgrimage with a history stretching back possibly as far as the 7th century. But the modern world of backpackers and coach tours has taken its toll on Clootie Well in Munlochy, the Black Isle, where legend has it a rag or cloot dipped in the healing waters and tied to a tree can cure sickness or ailment. Now officials from Forestry and Land Scotland have teamed up with community groups for one of Scotland's most unusual clean-up operations. In a bid to preserve the site and protect the environment, they removed 50 bags of unsuitable offerings earlier this month, including underwired bras, polyester flags, umbrellas, sunglasses, and even a medical back brace. But locals were careful to maintain the unique atmosphere of a place steeped in mystery and long associated with pre-Christian traditions. John Stott, chair of the local Knockbane Community Council, said the woods surrounding the well had become a mess. He said, it had got out of control, and the cloots weren't actually biodegradable, by and large. A lot of the material, as most modern materials are now, wasn't biodegradable, therefore it's never going to go anywhere. Mr. Stott said the site had expanded as it grew more popular with backpackers and tour companies. He said, it had started to spread out to the point where it was taking over a huge section of woodland, as opposed to the actual Clootie Well site itself, which is, let's say, 25 yards by 25 yards or something like that. The cloots had actually extended out to 500 or 600 yards. It was just a huge expansion of the site. But at the actual site round the Clootie Well itself, we didn't remove anything other than possibly inappropriate stuff such as umbrellas, sunglasses, a pair of trainers. There was a colossal amount of stuff around that was totally inappropriate. However, Mr. Stott said those involved were careful to show respect to people who had placed genuine offerings around the well. He added, it's people's wishes, people's hopes, obviously, that they are hanging on these trees. We did it with as much respect and dignity as we possibly could. He continued, the idea basically is you hang up a wee bit of cloth, and as that cloth biodegrades it draws away the illness of the person who you have hung it up for. So that's the theory, if you like, or the history of it. But things like sunglasses are clearly never, ever going to biodegrade. He said those who initially expressed concerns over the cleanup were reassured once the purpose of it was made clear. And he suggested an annual drive to keep the surrounding area tidy could be in order in future. He added, I wouldn't quite say we haven't scratched the surface, but I'm quite sure the same exercise could be done again. And for more on this story, visit the news article link.